halfway.
Man, he's back there talking smack because he just cooked. I don't even think this, I think it's gonna be an illegal redfish, and he ain't even in the boat yet, so.
The good thing is you got the net though, right?
I forgot the net this morning. What up, guys? So I'm actually driving to the boat ramp right now to meet my buddy Marcus. Now, if any of you guys ever saw my very first video that I ever made, it was horribly made. It's terrible. But it was me versus Marcus. We did a little fishing challenge down here in the river, and that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna fish for bass, striped bass, trout, redfish, just whatever we catch. So I'm going to meet him down here. He's an old high school friend of mine. You know, I get to see him once a year. We always do this little fishing challenge, so he better bring his A game. So as I'm pulling up to the boat launch, the nerves are beginning to set in. For Marcus, that is. I know he's scared right now. I'm fully confident that I'm gonna catch more and bigger fish than him. There's some fish jumping down there.
Oh yeah, there's several. Bait, I mean,
yeah.
Mud's been active. Some little mud.
All right, man. Ooh, it's a little different than what I'm used to. All right. First cast. Let's see what happens. Get out of this guy's way here.
Morning.
We just first cast.
How about you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck to you.
It's good to know they're starting to come up in here,
yeah.
Though, you know. All right, man. Who's gonna strike first blood right here?
I think the first thing we need to do is clarify some rules. Your butt catch a 10-incher and you 1-0.
So are we doing keepers?
Yeah, it's whatever. We ain't got to do keepers.
Because if we're doing most fish, I think I've won every year.
So why don't we just gonna go keepers? It's because you're in the front, man.
First fish on right here. First fish on. Let's see what we're dealing with. Feels like a little speckled trout. Ooh, dude. Yeah, I got a big jackfish. Freaking nice one. That's a keeper there.
Wait, hold on.
Look at this dude.
My God.
That's a keeper there, man. Look at that. That's a nice one.
That is a nice one.
Woo, that may be my biggest jackfish right there.
Hey, that's
look
like,
at that.
We in Minnesota with
that's like a northern pike.
Awesome.
That's what we do need them pliers.
Like that can eat.
All right, dudes, there's my first ever jackfish, aka chain pickerel, that I've ever caught on this YouTube channel. That's a nice one too. I mean, and I also caught the first fish of the day, so it's 1-0, which I'm pretty happy about. But I think I'm gonna do a catch and cook with this guy. What y'all think? All right, we're moving it on to our next location. It's 1-0 right now. All right. So we just pulled up to this new little area here. Usually catch a lot of trout in this area. So we're gonna see what's happening. Oh, there he is. There he is.
That one ain't gonna make it.
There he is.
Man.
That's a trout. It's 2-0.
No, we need to measure him.
That's 2-0.
Yeah, that one ain't gonna make it.
I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna have to release this guy because he is not quite big enough to keep,
But good thing that doesn't matter today.
Yeah, right. So we made a few more casts with little to no luck and then decided to take it on out to the bay in hopes that we find a little better salinity and a more prevalent trout population.
All right, we just pulled up to a new area here. I think one more fish will pretty much close the deal with the way they're biting this morning.
I like how you get the commentary.
Just finally got him one. If that's what you want to call it.
That's okay.
If that's what you want to call
You
it.
gotta start somewhere. That's okay.
So it's 2
No,
to
it's not.
half a one.
That's okay.
It's a pretty little mouth here we're fishing. Got an outgoing tide right now. There's bait fish in here. Marcus just hooked him a good one. Man, that's that one's pulling drag. That may be a big striper.
Man, he's back there talking smack because he just cooked. I don't even think this, I think it's going to be an illegal redfish, and he ain't even in the boat yet. So
The good thing is you got the net though, right?
I forgot the net this morning.
Knew we were gonna get one on that thing. He ain't to the boat yet.
Just
He's not. Ooh, that's a nice one. I think we got an illegal. I think he's too big to keep. Oh, that's a big striper, dude. That is a giant striper. Holy cow! Look at that.
It is a good striper. Will you move this rod?
Yeah, let me get it out of the way.
I can lift him.
That's a good striper, man. I wasn't expecting all that. Whew, that's a good one.
We're gonna get him nice and tired.
Here, let me lip him for you.
No, hell no.
Man, that's a beautiful fish right there. That is a beautiful fish. Look
Come
at that
on with
striper.
it.
That's a good one, man.
Let's go.
Dude, that's a good striper right
Yes,
there,
sir.
man. All right. We're going to release him? Release him or keep him?
No, let's release him.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
release him. That's a good
If
striper.
he was, to be honest, if he was smaller, I'd love to keep him.
Yeah, I
but-
don't want to keep a big one like
Nah.
that. We're going to release this guy, man. He deserves to go back.
Absolutely.
That's a fine one. That's a fine one. Woo-hoo! All right, man, I got to give you some on that one.
Yes, sir.
Good job.
You know, man, it's a great fish. I'll take my beating like a man right there, but it's technically not over with yet.
I'm done playing games right here. I'm done playing games. Technically, we are
Technicalities.
technically we're still tied with 2 keeper fish.
You're not. We're not.
However, I will, if we give the nod to Marcus with that big striper, assuming that we don't catch anything else. If I get one more keeper fish though, it's all over with. So
Here we go out.
it's not every day you catch a monster striper. And you guys, I say that's a monster striper because I'm in Florida. I'm in the Blackwater River here in Milton, Florida. Now I know some of you East Coast boys are gonna talk some smack about how that's not a bit. To me, that's a big striper.
All right, we're gonna move it on to another spot. Only got one bite there, but it was a good one. We're hopefully we're gonna go find us some trout, or try to get us some keeper fish. Marcus is putting the icing on the cake
Another
with me
keeper.
over there.
Another keeper.
That's a striper, it's not a keeper.
Oh, hold on.
They gotta be
Dang
18
it.
inches.
I thought it was a hybrid.
They gotta be 18 inches. He just caught a striper on one of the last casts. We're gonna make a few more casts in here, and we're gonna take it to the house.
I just caught a white trout. My GoPro died on me, so I didn't get to show it. But a white trout is a keeper fish, so it's
the world's worst keeper. A catfish and a
Marcus is saying I caught the world's worst keepers, but hey, a keeper's a keeper, and that's what we're counting. I ain't got long to fish. I got to get to the bay. I got to run a charter this afternoon. Marcus just caught another one, and that's a keeper, so we're gonna release him. That's how many keepers have you caught?
3 so far.
No, where's the 3? I'm trying to remember.
Huh?
Where's the 3? I'm trying to remember.
2-2. 2 to
Okay,
2.
2 and 2. Yeah, 2 and 2.
Who's winning though?
It's a tie ball game right now, and we got a couple more casts before we go, so we're it's coming down to the wire. All right, last cast right here. This is it. Last cast.
So with no luck on my last cast, we decided to call it a day and head back to the launch. We both ended the day with 2 keeper fish, but I'm gonna have to give the nod to Marcus because of his awesome striped bass catch. Nonetheless, it was a great day, spending some quality time with one of my best friends from high school, so I'll call that a win either way.